LaLiga Santander, Real Madrid, Camavinga, Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham, Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, but corner kick for Real Madrid. First corner kick of the game is for Real Madrid. Corner kick for Real Madrid. After that chance created by Vinicius, a cross, but the cross didn't reach Mastantuano. It was put out by Rayo Vallecano defender. Kylian Mbappé, it's another corner kick for Real Madrid. Another corner kick for Real Madrid. That corner kick, going to take that corner kick. Arda Güler on the corner kick. Arda Güler saved by Rayo Vallecano defense. Fede Valverde. Camavinga, but counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano player is fast forward in the defense. Rayo Vallecano players have the ball. Rayo Vallecano players have the ball. This is LaLiga Sunday. Last night FC Barcelona won, so today is a must-win for Real Madrid. It's a must-win game for Real Madrid today. As FC Barcelona win, they must also win to reduce the difference between FC Barcelona and them. Rayo Vallecano, reminding you that we have Manchester United versus Fulham. We have Tottenham versus Manchester City. Arda Güler, Mastantuano, counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano. Camavinga, Wilson, Thibaut Courtois, Jude Bellingham, Arda Güler for Real Madrid. Long ball for Vinicius, well defended by Rayo Vallecano. Good defense by Rayo Vallecano. Now Rayo Vallecano has the ball. Rayo Vallecano, Vinicius Junior, Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham, Rayo Vallecano, counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano, but chance missed by Machine. Big chance of Rayo Vallecano, but missed by their forward Almash. Real Madrid 0, Rayo Vallecano 0. Big chance of this game is now for Rayo Vallecano. For Thibaut Courtois, Hussein, Kylian Mbappé, eliminate Kylian Mbappé, Rayo Vallecano, team 0, Real Madrid 0, Rayo Vallecano 0 at Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. Rayo Vallecano has the possession. Rayo Vallecano, counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano, counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano, but good defense by Jude Bellingham. Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, Camavinga, free kick, Real Madrid. For on Camavinga, it's a free kick for Real Madrid. Free kick for Real Madrid. Ball on Camavinga. Hussein, Aldagure, Camavinga, Hussein, Thibaut Courtois, Asensio, Antoine Asensio, Hussein, Camavinga, Asensio, Aldaguer, Asensio, Marcantuano, Vinicius Junior, but Vinicius Junior. Jude Bellingham is down. Probable hamstring. Jude Bellingham is down. Alvaro Arbeloa, I think with his teammate. Jude Bellingham hamstring. Jude Bellingham was running after the ball and he suddenly touched the back of his leg. Then he stops. He is crying. It's finished for Jude Bellingham. It's hamstring for Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham is crying. He's down. He's crying. All his teammates around him. Jude Bellingham is crying. It's finished for Jude Bellingham. Finished. Coach of Rayo Vallecano, Inigo Gonzalez. Yeah. Real 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Arda Güler, Fede Valverde, Asensio, Tchouaméni, less than 20 minutes, we will go to Old Trafford. Aston Villa. Let's listen to Unai Emery.
The objective we have together, everybody, and of course individually, try to help him to feel comfortable, to get confidence, and play his best.
Now the coach of Brentford, Aston Villa team going to play against Brentford.
Slightly different games.
Keith Andrew, coach of
look at last
Brentford.
Weekend, definitely the final piece of it. So creating a little bit more intensity in the final third, and after maybe a few more failed to do maybe in the closing stages last weekend against Forest. But this different game, coming to a very good side, extremely well coached, talented players. So again, it will be a very different challenge today.
That is Aston Villa versus Brentford. Those are upcoming games in English Premier League. Camavinga, Tchouaméni, Vinicius Junior, Arda Güler, Kylian Mbappé, Rayo reminding you that in less than 25 minutes we will go to Old Trafford for Fulham and Manchester United. Now, Real Madrid 1-0 Rayo Vallecano. This is LaLiga Santander. Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano. Aston Villa, Tammy Abraham. Tammy Abraham is coming for Aston Villa as Oli Watkins got a hamstring. Tammy Abraham, the new signed for Unai Emery and Aston Villa. Tammy Abraham will be starting as Oli Watkins got injured, got a hamstring. Oli Watkins got hamstring on their last game. Tammy Abraham, their new recruit of this transfer window, will be back. Listening to coach of Shandash, Nottingham Forest.
And it's only recently they've had this tough run, so we don't take that for granted. On the other hand, maybe they haven't performed as well as they'd like to, of course, to change that run, so we've got to impress upon them in our game, especially here at the City Ground. So it's really about us and how well we start, but of course we're always aware of the opposition.
Crystal Palace coach after Shandash. Let's listen to Crystal Palace coach, what she say before the game.
I feel ready to play, and also we have seen that he's not really focused with all the noise around him, and so then we decided together that it makes no sense. And of course, it's to be honest, it's very challenging for us. So it's the third time that day before a game we have to cancel a player out of the squad. In summer it was McKay before Sunderland, and now it's JP Mateta, so it doesn't make things easier, but yes, we have to deal with it, and the other players who will play today will give their best to get the win.
Oliver Glasner, the coach of Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace team is going to play against Nottingham Forest. Before coach of Crystal Palace, we listen to Shandash, coach of Nottingham Forest. Shandash saying Oliver Glasner was referring to the player Crystal Palace recently lost. The players Crystal Palace lost. Crystal Palace drawn 4 times, lost 7 times, scored 8 goals, conceded 21 goals. Crystal Palace in their last 11 match, they didn't win any game, drawn 4 times, lost 7 times, scored 8 goals, conceded 21 goals. Now they will be playing against Forest. Nottingham Forest is the 17th, has 25 points, and it is followed by West Ham, the team which has 20 points. Crystal Palace has 3 points more than Nottingham Forest. Nottingham last 3 PLR results: win against West Ham, drawn against Arsenal, win against Brentford. Nottingham Forest is in a good run. They didn't lose in their last 3 games. Nottingham Forest is on the good run. Let's return in La Liga. Real Madrid, Camavinga, Vinicius Junior, but well saved by Courtois. Thibaut Courtois fait de Valverde, Thibaut Courtois, Arda Güler, good defense by Rayo Vallecano. Good defense by Rayo Vallecano. Manchester United is going to play at Old Trafford with Fulham, the third game of Mike Carrick. Can Mike Carrick win 3 consecutive games? That's the big problem everyone is asking himself right now. Can Michael Carrick make it and win consecutive games as he won against Manchester City and won against Arsenal? Can Manchester United win 3 consecutive games? That's the big question that will be answered in no more than 12 minutes as we will be heading to Old Trafford. But now let's return into La Liga. Rayo Vallecano, big counter-attack of Rayo Vallecano, counter-attack, good tackle from Camavinga, good tackle from Camavinga, Kylian Mbappe making difference, but Mbappe is down. No foul. Referee says, let's continue to pray. And the ball is for Rayo Vallecano. The ball is for Rayo Vallecano. 10 minutes, we will be heading in Premier League for Manchester United vs Fulham. It's gonna be really fun. Rayo Vallecano, but the player fell down. Showing us the big save of Camavinga. Good tackle of Camavinga. Deny the forward of Rayo Vallecano. Rayo Vallecano, 80 minutes to half time. Real Madrid 1, 0 Rayo Vallecano. Going forward. Rayo Vallecano, good cross, saved by Camavinga. Strike, saved by, no, it's outside. It is outside. Only 9 minutes to the beginning of Premier League. Beginning of this weekend Premier League match. Manchester United vs Fulham. Only in few minutes we'll be heading to Manchester United vs Fulham. Rayo Vallecano, long ball, but the ball is for Thibaut Courtois, goalkeeper Real Madrid. Rodriguez, Dani Carvajal are on the bench. Dani Ceballos, and other players are on the bench of Real Madrid. They are on the bench. 6 minutes to half time. 6 more minutes to half time. Reviewing the win of Manchester United last weekend. Manchester United, they are in warm-up. I see Brian Bomo. I see Kobe Mino. 17 minutes to kick off. 70, I see Diogo Dalot. Now let's listen to Michael Carrick before Manchester United vs Fulham. Dalot, Maguire, Martinez.
Mateus has done great when he's came on the last two games, and he's a big player for us anyway. So we've got fortunate that we've got options and flexibility, especially across the front line. So we're looking forward to seeing the boys go out there and hopefully perform today. It's disappointing to lose Patrick. You know, he's we'll try and get him back as soon as we can.
Michael Carrick saying it's
very similar challenge in many ways. I think they're on a really good run. Very well coached team. You can see that in all aspects really. So we're ready for a big challenge today, and we've spoken about that all week really. And staying humble, staying honest, and doing the things that have largely been able to give us the benefit in the last two games. We've got to carry that forward today.
Mateus Cunha start as Patrick Dorgu is it. We are still listening to Michael Carrick.
Enjoyment in a way where we're working hard, but it's the appreciation of actually we're in an unbelievable position here, and you know, you can see it from two sides, and it can be half full, it can be half empty, but for us it's definitely half full, and we're trying to top it up. You know, that's the feeling. It's a privilege to be in this position and to embrace it and to enjoy it in a way where we work hard, we do the right things, and when the results come, hopefully they come, and that's when you can have the satisfaction.
That's Michael Carrick, coach of Manchester United. He talked about Pat who got injured, got hamstring last week. This is Arsenal. He said Patrick was on a good run. He was in form since Michael Carrick arrived, but today Patrick Dorgu is not available because of injury. Mateus Cunha will start. The lineup of Michael Carrick, only one player changed. The Patrick Dorgu, who got injured, and Mateus Cunha will start today. This is Fulham. And the game of today is more likely than the two games. The game versus Manchester City and the game versus Arsenal last week. But Bryan Mbeumo is available. Bruno Fernandes is available. Diogo Dalot is available. Casemiro is available. Kobe Mainoo, Sim Lemens, Maguire, Lisandro Martinez. The player is available. Only one change, Patrick Dorgu, who got injured. Amad Diallo is starting. Nothing special changed. Nothing changed. 2 goals in 2 Premier League since that is Bryan Mbeumo. Bryan Mbeumo has 2 goals in last 2 appearances after returning from AFCON. Today also he will start. Still to see if he will score again. But Mateus Cunha today starts as Patrick Dorgu got hamstring. In LaLiga, it is still 1 Real Madrid, 0 Rayo Vallecano. Big chance. It was a big opportunity for Kylian Mbappe to score, but well saved by the goalkeeper. A ball given by Brahim Diaz, but well saved by the goalkeeper. Free kick for Real Madrid. I see Arda Güler on the ball. Brahim Diaz near the ball. Is Arda Güler searching for a header, but saved. The ball is now for Mastantuono. Bruno Fernandes is leading assist in Premier League. Bruno Fernandes is leading in assist in Premier League. Bruno Fernandes has 10 assists in Premier League. In La Liga, Real Madrid still leading 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Vinicius Jr. scored. In few minutes, Kylian Mbappe lost a chance to make it 2 for Real Madrid, but the ball was saved by the goalkeeper of Vallecano. The ball was saved by the goalkeeper of Rayo Vallecano. In this week, Arsenal will be playing against Chelsea in Carabao Cup. Arsenal will be playing against Chelsea on this Tuesday. I hope you will be allowed to follow the game here. Carabao Cup continue in this week. Arsenal will be playing against Chelsea in Carabao Cup on Tuesday. I hope you will be allowed to follow that game here. Now in La Liga, Real Madrid still leading. Real Madrid 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Vinicius Jr. scored. Let's listen to Marco Silva, coach of Fulham.
Two games can give them the good things and the confidence that every team need really to play in his best level. I understand that point of view, but we had some games here already when they were confident. Last season, for example, we played the first game of Premier League here, and when you are playing first game of Premier League, the confidence there is on the top, and we knew that night how was the environment and the atmosphere here really, and it's going to be probably similar or even stronger for the home side. But we have to cope with that. We have to handle that type of normal pressure when you play against a big club like Man United.
It just shows you what a run can do, Charlie. 17 points from 24. Why? They were 4.
That was Marco Silva, the coach of Fulham. Fulham, which is going to play against Manchester United at Old Trafford. That was English Premier League in few seconds. In a few minutes, Manchester United versus Fulham in English Premier League. In English Premier League, Manchester United versus Fulham. So don't hesitate. Check on all those jerseys are jerseys of Adidas. Big ball for Kobe Maino for Harry Maguire. Harry Maguire on the ball. Harry Maguire, Mateus Cunha, Castagne, Timothy Castagne, Harry Maguire, Diego Dalot, Luke Shaw, Amad Diarra, Lisandro Martinez, Kobe Maino, Diego Dalot, Harry Wilson, Emil Smith-Rowe, Alex Iwobi, Raúl Jimenez, Alex Iwobi. Good defense for Harry Maguire. And it's free kick for Manchester United. For Harry Wilson. The ball given to Samuel Chukwueze, but blocked by Harry Maguire. And big save by Bernard Leno. It was a strike from Amad Diarra, but Bernard Leno put the ball outside. Luke Shaw, Brian Bomo, Brian Bomo versus Timothy Castagne. Timothy Castagne win the ball. Timothy Castagne, Alex Roby, Harry Wilson, Raul Jimenez, Luke Shaw, Harry Maguire, Mateus Cunha, Casemiro, Luke Shaw, Lisandro Martinez, Richard, Harry Maguire, Kobe Maino, Casemiro, Mateus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Amadiaro, corner kick, Manchester United, Robinson put the ball out. First corner of the game, Brian Bomo to take that corner, but Bernard Leno saved the ball. Amadiaro, Diego Dalot, Harry Maguire, Lisandro Martinez for Brian Bomo. Is it a penalty? Bernard Leno. No penalty for Brian Bomo and Manchester United. No penalty. Wrong ball from Lisandro directly to Brian Bomo. Brian Bomo challenged. Brian Bomo fell down, but no penalty. Emil Smith-Rowe, Lobson, Timothy Castagne, wrong ball for Chukwueze, versus Amadiaro saves, Bruno Fernandes, but the ball is for Manchester United. Seeing the challenge of Gerard Quensa on Brian Bomo, was it a penalty? If the VAR checked, this was a penalty. If the referee checked the VAR, this could have been a penalty for Brian Bomo and Manchester United. Diego Dalot on the floor. Diego Dalot. Timothy Castagne, Alex Iwobi, Gerard Quensa, Lobson, Fulham United, Gerard Quensa, Bernard Leno, goalkeeper of Fulham, Gerard Quensa, Lobson, Gerard Quensa, Emil Smith-Rowe, Raul Jimenez, Luke Shaw puts the ball out. Corner kick for Fulham. Fulham one corner kick. Manchester United one corner kick. 12 minutes of first half. Harry Wilson on the corner kick. To take that corner kick. Alex near him. How did they decide to play that? How will Amad Diallo, Brian Bemo, Casemiro saved by Gerard Quensa. Iwobi, possession 51 for Manchester United, 49 for Fulham. Amad Diallo, Castagne for Chikwueze vs Diego Daro. Chikwueze on cross searching for Raul Jimenez, saved by counter-attack. Amad Diallo Robinson. Amad Diallo, he is alone. Mateus Cunha, Bruno Fernandes, Mateus, Emil Smith-Rowe, Chukwueze, Emil Smith-Rowe, Gerard Quensa, Real Madrid in La Liga 1, Rayo Vallecano at Santiago Bernabeu. Real Madrid at home 1, Rayo Vallecano 1 in the halftime. Chukwueze vs Diego Dallo. Chukwueze win the challenge. Cross by Chukwueze, saved by Harry Maguire. Good defense from Harry Maguire. It's a throw-in. Chukwueze won his challenge vs Diego Dallo, but the cross saved by Harry Maguire. It's a throw-in for Robinson. Good header from Casemiro. Timothy Castagne, Casemiro. Alex Iwobi, Robson, Chukwueze, Alex Iwobi, Raul Jimenez, Harry Wilson, Chukwueze, Samuel Chukwueze vs Diego Daro, Samuel Chukwueze, saved by Kobe Maino, Alex Iwobi, Chukwueze, Samuel Chukwueze cross, saved by Harry Maguire and fault of Harry Wilson on Harry Maguire. Free kick for Manchester United. Michael Carrick, can he do it? Can he make 3 consecutive wins?